Facilitate continuous improvement assessment number 32027B/02. Task 2A. Hello and thank you for your attendance. I would like to inform you all of my plan for effective mentoring and coaching strategy for the continuous improvement project that fosters a culture in which every person and team is accountable for the quality and high performance. There is a little bit to get through, so please bear with me, and I will ask for questions at the end. Thank you. The overall aim of our continuous improvement strategy is to develop ongoing lean and sustainable processes in which engage our employees and help them unlock their potential. This can only work if we have adequate coaching and mentoring processes in place, and I believe that by moving forward and adopting this strategy, it will show our commitment to continuous improvement throughout the business. After earlier discussions with the CEO and Chief Officer, they have pledged their commitment to continuous improvement and have agreed to sponsor the implementation of the following program across the entire organisation. Firstly, a team leader for continuous improvement will need to be established. The national team leader will need to be recruited to ensure we have a trained lean facilitator, as no one in the company has the expertise that we require. HR will be involved with the recruitment process. We will need to set up the national team coordinators, and each store's chairperson. We will require assistance from marketing to promote these roles. We will try to fill these roles internally first to provide career advancement opportunities for our current employees, and if not all filled, then we will look at external recruitment measures. Referring to the implementation plan, the national team should be up and running within 3 months' time. They will focus initially on meet and greets, building a relationship with each site so that they are responsible for, and commence training and education workshops on continuous improvement processes. The national team will be responsible for the training and education of all employees across Australian Hardware stores. They will compile and collate surveys and feedback from employees, customers and external providers to be reviewed with the Chief Officer monthly, and sooner, obviously, if it's a matter of urgency. The lean manufacturing perspective is focused on delivering what the customers needs when they need it. Feedback is crucial to understand their needs. The coordinator will also promote staff's involvement in continuous improvement processes and hold monthly awards to recognise staff that are taking initiative and exceeding our expectations. Team coordinators will train and coach their allocated store managers, a total of 138 managers to train, and also a chairperson at each site, as they both need more intense education than the lower line employees. They would review their current KPIs and look at gaps or shortfalls and discuss options for resolving or reaching performance objectives. The coaching would be informal, and if possible, the feedback would be given to the managers at the time when the poor performance was observed or identified as requiring some action. The national coordinator will work with the managers to ensure smooth operating and continuous improvement goals are being reached according to the timelines given. The coordinator will also identify employees in which they can mentor along the way. The coordinator needs to be approachable and be able to motivate and inspire their sites to succeed. They will incorporate team coaching to facilitate group interaction and communication in which all employees feel that their voice is heard and that they are willing to move forward with the continuous improvement change processes. The coordinators will need to be accessible via phone and email during business hours if any employees have any questions or they would like to provide feedback privately. They will be able to provide support and advice as needed and complete extra education on sites if the manager, chairperson or themselves believe it is required. A review at 12 months will be undertaken to see if there is any improvement to each store's KPIs, and the national team leader along with the coordinators will be held accountable to their own KPIs to ensure that everyone is held accountable and we are seeing improvement across the entire organisation. So have we got any questions?